Okay, who all has pets in their room? Or has an animal or just has ever had a pet? Okay, I'm sure none of you would ever think to harm your pet or animal, but this isn't always the case. Animal abuse cases are reported daily throughout the United States. And in 2007, that's the most recent one I could find for some reason. I'm sure there's been other reports, but there was 1,880 cruelty cases recorded. I got that from GEVHA.com, and it was an animal cruelty site. And there isn't an actual national reporting system on animal abuse for some reason. And the 64.5% involved dogs, and it said that pit bull type dogs are most commonly reported abused, and 18% involved cats, and 25% involved other animals. Why would people abuse animals? A lot of the time it could be for curiosity, like young boys throwing rocks at a bird's nest or something just to see what would happen. And peer pressure, a group of kids or something just trying to talk each other into doing something stupid like that. Or taking out frustration, say two people get in a fight and one of them leaves and they have nothing else to do, so they go and hurt their animal. Some people like to just feel power over others, and some just simply enjoy pain and violence, and that would go along with serious psychological issues. And some people just don't realize they're doing it. Like, say you drive past a house and you see a dog's chained up outside and the chain's 5 foot long. A dog couldn't live like that. But that's not a healthy way. Or dog houses or cages outside. Say there's a dog chained up and it has a dog house, and the way the person, wherever they put it, say their house floods or something, the dog wouldn't have anywhere to go. They wouldn't realize that that would happen. Some people are just forgetful and say they have a lot going on and they forget to feed them, or have too many, and that's when it's more than the owner can handle. They have too many animals and they intend on taking care of them, but they just can't. There's different types of animal abuse. There's physical abuse, which is physically hurting them, hitting them, or there's neglect, and that's not paying attention to them. Hoarding, which is when you get so many that you just can't take care of it. It's not a clean, healthy environment. There's intentional and unintentional, which would go along with people just not realizing they're doing it, or the physical abuse would be intentional. Organized abuse. There's different types of organized abuse. There's dog fighting, cockfighting, and hog dog fighting. Dog fighting is putting two dogs in a ring or pit to fight until one can't anymore, eventually dies. Cockfighting, they put razors or gaffs attached to roosters' legs, and they put them in a ring and they fight to the death. There's hog dog fighting, which I hadn't heard before, but it's you put dogs in a pen to see how fast they can attack a feral pig, and they have to cut the pig's tusks off and stuff, and they see how fast they can kill the pig or corner it, or whether the pig kills the dog first. It just depends. There's ritual abuse, like sacrifice and stuff in religions. There could be sexual abuse. Those are the different types of organized abuse, and people do it for money a lot of times. That's a big reason people, like Michael Vick, did that with the dogs. How can you help this? There's a lot of different associations that deal with animal abuse, and you just have to know who to contact about animal cruelty. You can just look out for animals in your neighborhood and call local law enforcement, because they will do stuff about it, and they'll go search it and check it out. or you could just provide a good example to others by taking care of your animal.